Hey guys, it's your boy Marty here, and today we're going to be doing just the first impressions of the newly released Oculus Quest 2. It came out this Tuesday, October 13th, and I've had my hands on it for a few days, just kind of playing around with it and testing it, and just kind of seeing how I feel about the overall headset and kind of like it's the future of VR. So I got my shit from GameStop. I was a little worried that it wouldn't get here in time, but I got it on launch day, which is really nice because everybody was excited about it. If you've been on Reddit, you know that Oculus Quest and Oculus Quest 2 subreddits have been blowing up, and the excitement has been very high the last few days. So let's get into the pros of the Oculus Quest 2. I do like the white design of the headset itself. I think it's sleek. I would prefer it to have a black option for the headset also, but I do like the primarily white and black design of the headset itself. Next, I also like the controllers that come with the Oculus Quest 2. They're reminiscent of the Quest 1 controllers, but a little bit different in terms of being that you have, I guess, like a rest area for your thumb, which is kind of cool because if you're playing like Beat Saber or any other games where you're moving your hands a lot, you have somewhere to rest your thumbs at and just kind of swing the controller. So if you're playing like a sword fighting game that doesn't really require any button inputs and more just like hold shield swing, it'll be easier to maneuver that. Also, moving on, I do like the higher resolution that the Quest 2 offers. It offers 1832 by 1920 resolution per eye. That's almost 2K resolution on the Quest 2. And I'm not gonna lie, the experience looking into it is amazing. I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was a really good upgrade, graphics wise, from the Quest 1. Also, with a higher resolution being offered, there's also higher frame rate. The Quest 1 was capped at 72 frames, if I remember correctly, and this one, the Quest 2, is capped at 90 frames per second, 90 hertz, which is satisfying when you see it on the newer games. The games that I tested it on was really on virtual desktop because Oculus has limited it for the standard Quest games, but the virtual desktop experience at 90 frames per second was amazing. Something that I enjoyed about the Oculus Quest 2 is the Elite strap for the headset. It's very comfortable. I like the adjustable knob in the background. I like the battery pack that is also built into the Elite strap, and it's a nice addition to make the Quest overall more comfortable. It also has cranium support, so it makes the back of my head feel really nested into the headset when I play, which is a great upgrade from the Oculus Quest 1 because Oculus Quest 1 had a decent strap, but it got very uncomfortable with the long periods of play. That's something that I did not like about the Quest 1. And that's a lot of people modded their Quest 1 to be like the Franken Quest, with the Quest mods and other cool accessories to make it more enjoyable. But I'm happy they went around that power mistake on the Quest 1 and just made the Elite strap, which makes the Quest so much more comfortable. Like it's night and day. I've been the the Elite strap also comes with a carrying case, which I found to be really cool because I kind of forgot about it and I was like kind of surprised when I opened the box. But it's very big. I was honestly surprised by the size of it. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's a nice silver color. It's very spacious. You can fit both controllers in there. So for people who have the Oculus Quest 1, surprisingly, the Oculus Quest 2 fits within the Oculus Quest 1 carrying case. So if you have the Oculus Quest 1 carrying case, I would recommend keeping that and just kind of maneuvering it inside that. Apparently, you can squeeze it in there. It'll just be like a little bit of a tighter squeeze, but it fits. And it makes sense because the Oculus Quest 2 is smaller than the 1. So the 2 should fit inside the 1's carrying case. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's really cool looking. I'm definitely gonna be using it when outside opens back up eventually, hopefully, maybe. Now let's get into the cons. So one main thing I did not like about the Quest 2 is the lack of an IP slider. IPD is important when you're playing VR because it's literally how the lenses fit on your eyes. And I have a higher IPD. I think when I use the Quest One, my IPD usually set between like 69 to 71 IPD, pretty much the max IPD. And on the Quest Two, there's three settings for IPD instead of an IPD slider being included. And a lot of people had a issue with this when it was originally announced, especially on Reddit and people like Thrill Seeker and a lot of other reviewers on YouTube. Also realized that that can be an issue for a lot of people. Luckily, the 68, which is the third setting for the IPD on the Quest 2, works fine for me. But a lot of people have having issues with getting the full visual experience and higher FOV of the Quest 2 because, well, they can't fit it on their eyes. It doesn't fit. Also, for the Quest 2, the IPD adjustment is manual, so you have to physically push the lens together and farther apart, which is kind of cool in theory, but it shouldn't be like a click thing. It should be like just you just gradually move it within those ranges instead of it being like three settings. Another dislike I had for the Oculus Quest 2 was the base strap that comes with the headset. The Velcro, the little Velcro backpack type strap that comes with the headset. I did not like how it cuts into your ear a little bit when you play and how tight it can be. I like that it's more comfortable than the original Quest head strap, but it's not. You can tell they cut corners pretty much on production when it came to the actual strap itself, and they kind of wanted you to get that elite strap. Kind of shady, but I can understand why they would do this to cut costs to make a more affordable headset. So I can't be too mad at it. I just wish it was a little bit more comfortable, maybe a little more padding or something like that. But I think it fits its purpose for like an average user, somebody who plays for like 30 minutes a day, probably, maybe 10 minutes. This will be a great strap for them. But I would also recommend getting the elite strap or waiting until some more Franken Quest mods come out and people make different straps for the Quest 2. But definitely one of my biggest dislikes. Next con is that there is a lack of a pro controller option. A lot of people wanted kind of an upgrade in the controllers in terms of just the feel. They wanted more of like a Valve Index type knuckle, full finger tracking type controller. And I agree with that also, but I see why they went with a cheaper option of doing the controls like they did, because I think the Quest 2 is meant to be more of a modular VR headset instead of just, everything's offered up front. Hopefully hopefully Oculus does come out with a pro controller option for the Quest 2, because I would love to see something like that. So honestly, I would pay a little extra for it because I use my Quest a lot, so I would put some money down for that. And I think a lot of other people would too. Another one of my gripes with the Quest 2 is the size of the headset itself. Since it is a smaller headset, it's been kind of squeezed down to, I guess, use less materials for one. And with them doing that, they also cut down on the width of the headset itself. The Quest 1 was a lot wider than the Quest 2. With that being said, it's a nightmare for people that wear glasses. Well, at least people that wear larger frame glasses like myself. Having this thing on with my glasses is a pain, mostly because it squeezes the side of my head. And a lot of people have been having issues with that. Long periods of use results in a lot of strain just because, you're having your head squeezed by this thing for like hours at a time if you play for longer sessions. Also, with it being smaller, it seems like they kind of just said to forget a large section of people with either larger heads or with big glasses. I just don't understand the design decision there. The Oculus Quest 2 does also come with a fit pack, and I've seen some people saying that the fit pack makes the experience with wearing glasses a lot better. but I don't think I should have to pay extra for something that should be automatically included with the headset. Doesn't make sense to me. They do give you standards and guidelines for how big glasses should be, but my big glasses fit into my Quest 1 perfectly fine. I don't understand why they couldn't accommodate that for the second version, the upgraded version of the headset. The final con that I picked up that I personally didn't have a problem with, but it is a consumer issue. So the Facebook account requirement for the Oculus Quest 2 has been a raving issue in the subreddit and in articles and things of the such. And honestly, I don't like it either. But I couldn't be mad at it because I've had a Facebook account since I was like 13. So it wasn't an issue for me, even though I don't use it. But I feel like people shouldn't be required to have a Facebook account just to use their headset. I feel like the Oculus account was just fine. Maybe they should just kept that. They could have kept some customers and had an overall better community experience, because that turned a lot of people off. A lot of people went to the Valve Index, they went to the HTC Vive, and a lot of people were going to the HP Reverb G2, which is coming out in a few months, which I'm also getting. I'm excited for that one. But also, people have been getting locked out of their accounts when they create them, because a lot of people have older Facebook accounts they haven't used in years. So obviously, if I have an account that is already made, I'm going to go get my old account, wipe that dust off and use it for the Oculus Quest 2. Facebook didn't like that. So a lot of people have been getting their accounts locked and they can't access their $400 headset. In a lot of cases, they bought the Elite Strap and the Fit Pack $400 to $500 headset, because Facebook can't fix their accounts or their account verification system. So that's one of my big cons with the headset. Even though I didn't personally go through it myself, I do not like that it is an issue with the headset, and I don't like the way Facebook has been handling it. Hopefully, it doesn't get handled soon. I know a lot of people have been putting in support tickets, and they haven't been getting answered. They put out a statement pretty much saying that they're trying to fix it, but it shouldn't have been an issue in the first place. If you can live with the Facebook account requirement and it being a smaller headset, I still think that the Oculus Quest 2 is the new standard for standalone VR and VR in general. This headset, even though it does have its drawbacks, it's still an amazing product for the price. $299 is a great price to pay for what is included with the Oculus Quest 2. So, with that being said, that ends the first impressions of the Oculus Quest 2. In the future of this channel, I will be having, just like VR funny moments, I want to make it a legit fun VR channel. I will be doing some news in the future to kind of just go over newer things happening in VR. I will be getting a HP Reverb G2, so there will be a review pretty much when it comes out. I recorded an unboxing for the Quest 2, but I recorded it vertically instead of horizontally with my phone. So, oops. Hopefully next time I'll do it right and make a quality first recording, because I don't want to fake an unboxing. So, if you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, follow. And also, if you want more VR gaming streaming content, please follow me at twitch.tv/MartyDude15. I stream Rocket League a lot. I stream VR games. We played Zero Caliber last night on stream. It was really fun. We have a lot of fun in streams, and I would love to support. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day.